Aries. Welcome. Oh, I have never came in on a reading like that in a long time. Welcome into Mona's World of Tarot, friends. That was how I used to do my intros. I don't know. Anyway, I missed Fire Sign Friday. I needed a break. And so I'm showing up on Saturday instead. At least I think it's still Saturday. We're doing weekly readings. This is your gentle reminder to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if this is your first time, my mouth, unpredictable. And so if a curse word here or me telling you to pull your shit together is gonna bother you, baby, turn the reading off now. Okay? For the rest of you, if you're returning, was good. Thank you for coming back. You know, I've just been filled with a spirit of gratitude lately. And I said I was gonna do record a little thank you video, because Mona's World has grown significantly, and especially like on TikTok, the words of kindness and support and all the tips and the readings and all the things, I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. So that's that little message there. Oh, Aries. So the week ahead, what I will say is the purpose of next week. Let me pull this last card before I tell you what I think the purpose of next week is. Yes. The purpose of the week ahead, and whenever you watch this reading, it's for you. I don't care if you watch this reading 17 months after I posted. You saw it when you were supposed to. And if it resonates, cool. The purpose of the week ahead is to really kind of help you, one, leave behind any sorts of thoughts or belief systems or beliefs about how things are supposed to be or how things are supposed to go. To leave those behind, to accept the fact that anything that is no longer a part of your spirit, your experience, is meant to be forgotten. You are meant to turn your back on those things and then move forward and make some better decisions. The name of the game is joy, happiness, stability, and receiving all of the things that you want, right? But you're not going to ever be able to do that if you are constantly thinking about past experiences, past things, past traumas, so on and so forth. If you, Aries, like myself, are already at a place in your life where, you know, you've done some growing, some transforming, some shifting, some changing, and then there are still some things from your past that you are holding on to that you don't want to release because you feel like if you go ahead and accept the fact that that's not your reality anymore, then it might come back to bite you in the ass. You're gonna have to face those demons, okay? It's truly what they are. And not in a sense of like those little things with the pointy horns running around in hell, but in the sense of those little things that lurk in the shadows that are not a part of your everyday experiences anymore, but you still kind of worry about them. I feel like there's a lot of emotional stability that needs to take place this week coming up here, because I'm getting a lot about learning lessons. And beyond all of that, if what your present goal is at the moment, Aries, is building up generational wealth, building up your finances, building up your knowledge, or just trying to get to a place where you feel happy and fulfilled, those thoughts and fears and limitations and old traumas, they cannot go with you moving ahead. So whether you are already in therapy and you need to have these conversations with your therapist, whether you are considering therapy, whatever this is here that you need to do, whomever you can learn from, whomever you can talk to, and I do mean professionals, right? I told y'all I cannot make this shit up. That 10 of Cups was sitting at the bottom of this deck here. You are supposed to be in a place now, Aries, where you feel good and you are not allowing like your emotional fears to block you in any sort of way, to limit you, to prevent you from moving ahead. That's so fucking funny because the same cards are in here, but in the reverse. It is time for you to realize that the present moment is the present moment. The past is the past. The future, you don't know yet. You don't know yet. If you've ever heard about that book, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, like, the purpose of that book is to get you to recognize where your thoughts and beliefs are situated. Are you in the past where you're constantly worrying about things repeating, or all you can think about is what happened, what you lost, what you don't have anymore, and so on and so forth? Are you living presently in the future where you are excited for each passing moment? You're taking the opportunities, you're doing things that are going to help you to feel good and joyous and get you closer towards your goals? Or are you living too far in the future where you are kind of delaying taking action, or sitting, waiting, watching to see what's going to happen, where you don't want to make decisions because you're worried that this could happen if I do this, or that could happen if I do this? And this is not like regular, look, the thoughts card came out. These are not like regular, if I run this red light, am I going to get hit by a car? Those are things that are going to keep you safe. This is, if I take 20 of the $40 that I have and go ahead and have a coffee and have lunch today, am I going to run out of gas tomorrow before I get paid? Or, are my lights going to get shut? Is God going to punish me for treating myself? Is God going to be angry with me because I told my mom no? Like, those types of thoughts. Those are the things that you are going to really have to work on releasing here. For some of you, you could be experiencing some difficulties, or some of these things really kind of resonate more in your relationship or at your job, especially with this main male card being present here. This could be your husband, it could be your baby dad, your boyfriend, your father, your boss, I don't know, a coworker, where if a lot of your fears and feelings of not being able to move forward and make decisions and whatever the little scary shit is that you're scared of are related to some masculine, you need to ask yourself, Aries, am I creating this belief, or is this something I know to be true? And if it's something you know to be true, then you need to figure out how you can separate yourself from this masculine energy. And if it's if there's any little bit of possibility that no one's ever physically told you these things, or you have not, I don't know what your fears are, friend. These are general readings, but if it's just some shit that maybe you are making up because that one time in the past with such and so this happened, well, you got to figure out how to separate yourself from that, okay? If you would like to book a personal reading, you can hit the link below or in bio. You can also get your natal chart read, because I want you guys to not just check out your sun sign, and I dropped a whole video about that, but also to check out your moon, your rising, your Libra, your Jupiter especially. So we have keep busting your ass in debts. If this is just money shit that you are worried about here, Aries, all you can do is pay them bills down till you can't no more. One of my favorite friends is also a fellow Aries, and anytime I call her worrying about special bills, she'll be like, well, Mona, them bills gonna be there till the day you die, so don't worry about it. Do what you can, and it's gonna be all right. You're going to be okay. I definitely do see there being some decisions that you are going to be tasked with making here this week as well. Be sure to choose wisely, and before you make a choice, especially something that is going to affect you in the long term, Aries, don't be afraid to reach out to someone who either knows more about that, to read an article, to watch a video. Name all the things you love. Are you one of them? I give myself all the love and attention I need. I needed that myself. And then I just so happened to look over to my right. Keep your next move silent. Monitoring spirits. It's just like in my face. So that's what I got, Aries. Remember, you can hit the link below or in bio. You can send me a tip. You can book a reading. You can book a life coaching session. You can do lots of things. You can be nosy and go on my Facebook. All the things are there. That's it. I'll see you again on Monday. September readings are also going to be coming out maybe tomorrow. But love you. Bye.